Elite Division. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Sly Jordy, and welcome back to F125 Ranked Multiplayer. This is going to be the last episode I finally do on this absolute abysmal mode. Because we finally made it. As you can see, obviously by the leaderboard there, but of course, here's the emails to prove it. We are right back into Elite where we should have been at the start of the season. We made it to Elite at the end of Season 1. We were a week too late and therefore got demoted to Gold 2 as the game registered us as part of Gold 3. Wasn't very good, but we put a lot of work in, and I ended up with 1,015 points in ranked and finished 7th out of 58 players. I was practically logging on every day for 3 hours at a time during peak hours, just grinding the hell out of it. I think this is an awful mode, I really do, and I hate doing it every year. I get so excited because bronze and silver and even gold 1 is such a good experience, but then you get to gold 3 and it kind of just devolves into a massive grind. And then of course, you know, you might get really unlucky with the tracks, and the last couple of weeks of ranks that I did, I got really unlucky with it, and especially last week I had Hungary, Canada and Zandvoort, 3 tracks horrible for multiplayer, horrible for ranked, and quite frankly a lot of the tracks should probably be banned. Hungary's one of them, Silverstone's another one. For the pit lane exploit, you can obviously just replace that with Silverstone reverse, but yeah. Either way, this episode is going to be the final episode. I'm going to do 3 races of Elite, which is 2 more than what I did for F124, so that just goes to show how much I like this game over that one. But of course, every episode so far, besides the live streamed one for this game, I've done 3 races per episode. I think I've done every single track that was available for that episode. So we're going to do that again this time, but this will be the final episode, so I'm not going to be grinding after this. During the live stream, actually, I did come up with the idea that we could do a spectate ranked series or spectate multiplayer in general. It could be pretty cool, who knows, but I'll definitely give it a go and see what the viewership is like for that. But we're going to get a 4-person lobby here, unfortunately, and it will be around Las Vegas. Which isn't bad. I like Las Vegas. I'm not too hateful towards this track. I actually really like this track. By the way, guys, if you missed out on the pre-season episode for Season 2 of our Driver Career Mode series, be sure to check that out as soon as possible. After I finish this episode and uploaded it for the day, I'm going to be working on the F125 Season 2, Driver Career Mode, Episode 1, or rather Episode 26 at that point. And it's going to be really, really interesting. If you've seen it already, I won't. If you've not seen it already, I won't spoil things. You've probably seen the thumbnail. We have moved to Aston Martin, but there's also a couple of driver moves that are really surprising and will make the second season of that very, very interesting. So I'm excited for that. This is also going to be the last episode I use this livery, most likely, and this helmet. This helmet does not go well with other cars, so when I play multiplayer, I'm definitely using a new helmet. I already have one planned, to be honest. But I was watching Alex Gillen's video on ranks the other day, and he might have been in bronze, but he was getting loads of points. Like, I'm talking 140 plus at a time, which I don't even know how that's possible. And I honestly think either there has been changes to ranked, or it's always been the same. But I don't think he was experiencing that before. I don't know, because he did say he was experiencing 140 solid points before. So I'm thinking not using assists actually gets you more points in ranked. You know, correct me if I'm wrong there, but it doesn't look like it. I have never ever gotten over 100 points in ranked. No matter how good I did in a lobby, that has just never happened to me. You know, this has been a very sloppy lap because I've just been focused on commentary and not been using ERS. But yeah, it just absolutely, it was baffling seeing it, because I would have loved that amount of points in ranked, you know. I'm lucky to get like 30 points a lot of the time, even for a good result. So it was just extremely strange to
today was supposed to be
see
all
that.
about the win. That was the target. I guess a podium's not that bad.
So honestly, for F126, I'm really considering just like on the lead up to that game, just completely like training myself off assists, or at least turning off traction control. You know, I feel like I don't want to mess around with the the gearboxes. I feel like that's a lot of faffing about. I'd rather just stick with automatic, to be honest. But turning traction control off might be like a big thing. I think I have it on full right now, so I would be turning it completely off, going through all sorts of settings, and we might even do a test, an extra ranked episode by the time I do get round to doing that. This will be after I finish the career modes, of course. But yeah, I am going to be recording season 2, like episode 1, but I don't think I'll be uploading it straight away. I have plans to still do my team. I don't know how many seasons I'm going to do. We'll see how I feel at the end of the first one. But I definitely want to do a handful, maybe like a couple of my team episodes, every few driver career episodes, and of course they will be live streamed. So that series will probably be replacing this one. But yeah, for the topic earlier, I might do some testing on ranked later on this year when we actually turn off traction control and I get used to it and stuff. And if that does earn us a lot more points, that is going to make F126 a breeze to get through in terms of the race to Elite Division. But here we go, our very first race as an Elite Division driver. Let's do this. Don't have the grip in turn 1. Give me my space, bro. Thank you very much. Let's ERS round here. We do have the inside, so let's take that right there. Awesome. P1's going to get far out ahead, I think. I don't know. We'll see. But I had to use a lot of ERS to get past MLB just then. I don't really care about the results per se, but I'm not going to just cruise along just because I've made it to Elite. You know, we'll try for these 3 races that we do. And that'll be it. I'll be retiring from ranked, just like I did last year. But we'll give it a go towards the end of the year to test out how assists actually work. I think MLB is absolutely using a lot of ERS. Just cover off the inside a little bit. We'll probably lose the position to him, but it's fine. Alright, so he'll be overtaking me, but we might get a nice opportunity to get him on the next lap.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Oh, he's completely overshot that corner. Went really deep there. Had to switch my line a little bit. He is using a lot of ERS, isn't he? If he wants P2 so bad, he can take it. I don't care. I've made it to Elite, you know? There's nothing really to achieve by the time you make it to Elite. Like, unless you're one of the first to make it there, and so you can start earning a lot of points early and get to the top of that leaderboard. It really doesn't matter. A nice dose of DRS. Whoa! What are you doing, bro? Oh god, those two are fighting. Okay. Well, that escalated very quickly. Might just be able to keep it. He has really overshot that. That's just dirty. Oh my god, he proper slowed down his car there. Incredibly dirty. But I mean, if you're that desperate, you're already in Elite. I don't get it, bro.
Oh, podium's good, but not when we wanted the win.
Yeah. Whatever, I'll take the podium. I mean, if he wants to win that bad, he can take it. I'm not going to rage about it, but that is just dirty behaviour. He clearly, like, was not making that corner and used the wall to his advantage. Insane. But there you go. That was our first. Look at that purple. It's beautiful, and I lost points for a decent race, in my opinion. You know, this is why I'm so glad to just leave this absolute shite mode behind. It's just garbage. Like, in what world do I get a podium and get minus points off of it? Like, I did nothing wrong that race other than maybe the track limits. One occasion. And that's why, like, it baffles me to watch Alex Gillen's video and he gets like 100 like summit points. Like, how does the point system even work? You know? Like, I'll be turning off traction control for F126, but I'm telling you this right now. If the mode is not improved, I'm done with it. Like, you will not see me do this series in F127. I'll only be doing it in 26 for the novelty of, like, the new cars, you know? But, yeah, if they keep this mode the same, it's just not something I want to play. Alright, Imola. Starting from P6, we've got a lot of work to do. Let's go. Just one more race to do in ranked after this, and then we are retired. Let's go. Could maybe get a move done here into turn 1. I might decide. I tried to decide against it, but I was too close to him. Oh wow, he is completely off track. Those two might have a battle. I don't know, but I'm having to brake a lot earlier to compensate for this guy. We'll see what happens between the two of them. I know I can beat Black Heat. We did it before in a previous episode. Oh my god. Whew! Alright, we're through. Let's see what we can do now. I've already used half of my ERS, which is just not good practice, to be fair.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. Okay, DRS is now available.
Might be worth using hot lap to get around Black Heat. Off track a little bit, but we did it. He's still there. Oh, okay. Now we can switch off ERS for a little bit. I don't have enough. Damn it. Oh, hello. P1's completely lost it. I don't know how you lose it from the lead. That's so much dirtier. Oh my god. But P3 isn't bad. I was a bit lucky, but we did it. So that's good either way. I wonder how many points we're going to get from that though.
Well done, mate. It's a podium, but we just fell short of that target.
No, my target was P3 and we got it. So I'm quite happy with that coming from, what, P6? So that's not bad at all. How many points is that worth in Elite Division racing against other Elite drivers? Let's have a look. 42, not bad. Not bad at all. A lot more than I expected given the lobby size. It was only 8, but 42 for, what was that, like 3 overtakes, I guess? That's not bad at all. Well, probably, yeah, about 3 overtakes. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. One more race. I actually can't wait to start playing this game on ranked again. You know, just the normal multiplayer Grand Prix, using the normal F1 cars, not having a care in the world, just racing, you know, not having any stress. I've seen footage of F122 ranked, where you could practically race against anybody of any, like whether they were like, you know, bronze, silver or gold or whatever. It's such a ball ache getting into ranked every year and having to wait ridiculously long times just to get a decent enough lobby. It takes ages. A lot of the time playing ranked, you're not even playing, you're just waiting. Oh, where's he going? I wonder if he's playing with traction control off and just wheel spinned or something. But we're in the lead of our final ranked race. Let's make it a good one. I don't know why I'm still having difficulty steering. I put front downforce up. I'm in front, so I don't have any dirty air. This car is just terrible. The equal performance cars, I hate them. I really do. I don't like driving them at all. What the hell happened to that guy? Okay, looks like we're 3 seconds ahead somehow. That's weird. But I'll take it. Getting a win in my last race of ranked. I can't ask for anything more. Yeah, coming around the final corner now, that pretty much ends our ranked multiplayer series, and we're ending it with a win. That's pretty perfect. Let's go indeed. There we go. So that's our elite ranked multiplayer experience. That was the ranked multiplayer experience all around. Pretty much no changes made between last year and this year.
Oh, yes.
Not at all.
You made that look easy. Well done.
Literally no changes. In fact, I would say this ranked multiplayer was somewhat worse, at least systems-wise anyway, because there was glitches in the points counting system. Sometimes it would just not award you any points at all, despite having a decent race, you know? Which was really annoying sometimes, because it wasn't just like one race. It would happen numerous times, as you guys have seen in previous episodes that I've done on the channel. Honestly, in terms of what I think they should change about ranked in future, everything. I think the whole mode should just be completely reworked. Even if they just change lobbies in terms of like how many people can go into a lobby, because yeah, there's never full lobbies going on. You know, I think if you allowed everybody into the lobby pool, bronze, silver, gold, etc., and just give the lower divisions more points for facing the higher divisions, that would be a lot better. You already kind of do that, but you only do it with 1 or 2 divisions above, you know? Once you're in gold 3, the mode just falls apart from there. Gold 1's not too bad, even gold 2 to a certain extent, but gold 3 you're cut off from the silvers, and of course you cut off from the bronzes. And all you can face is gold 3, gold 2, maybe gold 1, and elite people. And that there isn't enough people playing ranked to be able to, like, at one time, to be able to get bigger lobbies. I've seen, like, footage of F1 22. Other divisions were able to face players in much lower divisions. It really doesn't affect anything, you know? I feel like just give people more points for facing higher divisions if they're in the lower ones, and that's it. It doesn't really... A bronze player is not going to affect an elite division leaderboard, at least not that much anyway. They'll affect like one race, you know, but outside of that, you know, however many points a bronze player earns isn't going to affect an elite player. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'm glad to be done with ranked multiplayer. Next year, I think maybe we'll make some changes. I think having traction control on medium will gain us a few tenths on a few tracks, so maybe it'll be a lot better. But either way, if this mode stays the same, F1 26 will be my last one doing ranked, and I'll just do the one video on F1 27, acknowledge that it hasn't changed anything, and not touch the mode again. But guys, thank you all so much for tuning into this episode and the series of ranked multiplayer. If you guys liked it, be sure to hit that like button as hard as possibly can. Make sure to check out my other content on the career modes. We'll be getting right back to doing my team now that ranked is done. And I'm looking forward to playing the normal multiplayer Grand Prix. And we'll see. Maybe this won't be the last ranked video per se. I definitely want to do the spectate ranked videos. We'll see. I'll definitely try that once, and we'll see how that goes in terms of views. But yeah, other than that, we're done. Cheers for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.